Now, is it just me, or does this item actually look kind of underrated? If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your ultimate team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. Welcome to my third and final upload tonight. We've been trying out a bunch of players from Team of the Week 26. If you want to see reviews on them, check out the channel because, as I say, I've done a bunch already. Anyway, today we're going to focus on the 82 rated Trossard, who I think's actually been given a really nice item. Now, originally in-game he's on the wing. This inform is central, which is obviously very, very useful. And this inform item, as I say, actually does have some really nice in-game stats. 4-star as well, which is very pleasing. High, medium, work rates too. Outside the foot shot trait as well. So let's talk about these stats, shall we? His dribbling attributes, aside from the reactions, actually look really, really nice for an 82 overall inform. He has an elite agility rating and pretty good balance and dribbling, so I'm hoping in game he actually feels really, really nice on the ball. His passing section is also pretty solid, good short and long passing of 82 and 83, and not bad crossing of 81. And then finally, in the shooting section, once again, some decent attributes. They're not amazing or anything like that, but because he's an 82 overall, I actually think his in-game stats are very, very nice. He does have a pretty interesting pace split though. His acceleration is fantastic, his sprint speed not so much, but in-game off the mark should feel very, very quick. So with all that in mind, what chem style are we going to apply to this item? He actually gets some decent ratings. He's an 88 overall, 89 overall, sorry, with Deadeye, which is kind of mad. Especially for someone who obviously as a base is an 82 overall. I just think in game the chem style that will benefit him the most, especially with the way that I'm going to play him, is going to be Hunter. Give him that big pace boost to make him feel much quicker in game, and give him a much needed shooting boost as well, and then when he's in front of goal, hopefully we can take full advantage. But I also don't think something like Marksman would be a bad suggestion for this guy, just because of the boost it gives. That big plus 10 in strength will be handy. The shooting boosts are also really nice, as are the dribbling ones as well. So you can honestly pick and choose what chem style you like with this card. Even Deadeye is pretty good for him. So yeah, in the comments below, let me know what chem style you would use on this item. Okay, so for Trossard's debut, we're actually up against a pretty unreal team. It's a very, very good side, and I absolutely hate coming up against Cannavaro. He's an absolute beast this year. Well, guess we're not coming up against Cannavaro. He booted the ball out and quit. Okay, let's try again then. This time we're up against an even better team somehow. He's got a Zidane, Gomez, Team of the Year Kimmich, and also Player of the Month Messi. So, yeah, this game could be pretty tough. Marcus Rashford, who's done really well. Nice bit of link up here. Gets Trossard through. Can we put Rashford in behind? He's made a mistake with his defender there, which gives us the opening. And we've got a penalty. Oh, love that. Love to see that. And if you're wondering, yes, I did miss the penalty, but we've made up for it with a nice goal from Trossard. Here we go. Nice bit of interplay here. Is he onside? He is, but sadly, we've done well to put Trossard in space, who's just dribbled around his man casually, goes for the finesse shot and scores. Very tidy goal. That shot was like in slow-mo, but luckily it was accurate enough to beat the keeper. Half time here, and we are 2-1 up. As you can see, 2 goals with not too much possession, but yeah, it's just how I play. I'm so direct with my attack. People love to pass around. I like to just attack. I'm trying to have fun, so give me the ball and let me run it, yeah. Goes wide to Marcus Rashford, who will play the ball into the path of Mbappe, who does well. Flicks it on the inside to Trossard. First touch wasn't great, but oh, Mbappe misses on the follow-up. Unbelievable. Nice pass there from Trossard, outside the foot pass as well. Nice. If we can get a run here, we might have a chance. Nice ball in behind to Mbappe. Can he score here? Left-footed finesse shot. Yes, he can. Nice assist for the Belgian as well. Opportunity. Trossard. I see that run of Mbappe, and that's a great ball. That's a great run from Mbappe as well. Bang that. Oh, I bottled the shot. Well, I did and I didn't. Like, the game decided Mbappe is going to go with his weaker foot instead of his stronger foot, but whatever. I'll trust I'll get there. Yes, come on, let's end this game. Let's end it in style. Oh, he's absolutely dead. And Kleber's coming across. I'm just going to have to hit and hope. And the hit and hope has paid off as Rashford taps home. And there's full time. Pretty nice 5-3 victory in that game. Was tough, like I said before, limited possession, but we made the most of what we had. And a very good performance from Trossard, to be fair. It is time for yet another game of FIFA. And we are up against pretty much a full meta side. So, yeah, this one's going to be a challenge. Rashford. Link up here. Can we time the through ball correctly? Rashford in some space now, has a chance to shoot, but unfortunately ends up in between the legs of Rafa Varane. Nice. Oh, sadly just couldn't get the flick that I wanted there. Tried to flick around the man. Nice. Nicely worked opportunity. Chance for Trossard. Oh, should have scored. Really should have. Whips it into the back stick where Trossard is. Oh, it would have been a pretty sublime finish. Probably should have took a touch and cut inside, but when there's a chance to volley the ball, I always just want to take it, to be honest. And there's half time. 1-1 at the break in this game of Possession Simulator, apparently. Because that is all my opponent is doing. Literally passing around the back to keep the ball. Very boring game of FIFA. You know what? This literally sums it up. He's had all this possession, but look where it all is as well. Like, he just doesn't do anything with it. It's just pass. Boring. And of course, the one goal he did score was from a corner. So, very annoying match. There it is. Links up with Trossard here, who's going to come away with the ball. Gets it across the box, and there's a chance there for Mbappe, who sadly can't convert. Nice. Chance for Trossard. Slides it in for Mbappe, who gives us the lead. And a deserved lead at that as well. We're literally the only team attacking in this game. My opponent is literally playing Possession Simulator. Mbappe, can he find the right pass? Trossard, go on, get past your man. Get past him. Go on. Oh, unlucky lad. And there is the full time whistle. We get ourselves a very nice 3-1 victory against a guy who literally just wanted to play possession for 90 minutes. But we were having none of that, and we got ourselves a nice win. No goals for Trossard in that game, just 1 assist, but I thought he was actually very good in that match. At the start of the video, I said I thought this card could be pretty underrated, and I think I was correct in that. In game, this card was much better than the 82 overall suggest, and straight up I'll say, it's a fun item, and I think it's worth picking up and trying out, especially considering it's not too expensive, and with the amount of packs that are going to get open this weekend, he probably won't rise too much either. If anything, might actually drop, as long as there aren't too many SBCs requiring informs. Anyway, what did I like about this card? Well, the agility and dribbling in general is very nice. He's one of them players who does feel very fluid in possession and does have them quick turns in him, which you will have seen if you watch the footage. His turn of pace is also really nice and noticeable. Just that first touch to get the ball away is very good. In front of goal, I thought he was pretty solid too. He's not like an elite finisher, but for an 82 overall, especially a midfielder as well, I thought his finishing was up to a very good standard, and when in space, certainly can put the ball in the back of the net. Do I think his shooting's good enough to play striker? Not in like in a big effective way. I mean, he could play there, but I don't feel like you'd be getting the best out of him. I think as a cam in behind the striker, that is where you're going to get more out of him, running into pockets of space. His passing was solid. He's not like a master distributor, but his passing was good enough for that cam role. And with the 4-star weak foot, he can go with either foot as well, which is rather nice. Dribbling, like I've already touched on, very good, happy with that. Do wish his reactions were a bit better. That is something that is quite low. And finally, physically, stamina sucks, which is unfortunate. Towards the end of the game, he is going to be a bit tired, which, as I say, isn't ideal. And also, his strength isn't the best, and he can be knocked off the ball rather easily. But it's a good card. I'm telling you, it's a fun item as well, and I do believe it's worth picking up and trying out, like I've already said. It's a cheap card. Give it a go and let me know how you get on in the comments below. I think this card is quite underrated, and for those of you who are good at dribbling, especially close control dribbling, I think you'll get a lot out of this item because, as I say, his dribbling and agility and stuff like that in general are very good. So yeah, that's it from me. Underrated item and worth a go. If you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like rating on it in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.